Hello बच्चों, let's read the question. A dioecious flowering plant prevents both A. Autogamy and geitonogamy, B. Geitonogamy and xenogamy, C. Clistogamy and xenogamy, and D. Autogamy and xenogamy. So let's see the statement. Dioecious flowering plant. So a dioecious plant is the plant which is having only one type of flowers. Like a plant is either having only the female flowers or it is having only the staminate or the male flowers. So such a plant is having only one type of flowers. Now what are autogamous plants or what is autogamy? Autogamy means the transfer of pollen grains from an anther to the stigma of same flower. So transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of same flower. And geitonogamy. Second term is geitonogamy. Geitono means neighbor. It means it is the transfer of pollen grain. Suppose it is a male flower or it is a female flower. Now from this anther, pollen grains come on the stigma of this female flower which is present on the same plant. So geitonogamy is the transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of different flower but on same plant. The third is xenogamy. Xeno means foreign. It means the transfer of pollen grains from anther of a flower to the stigma of another flower which is born on different plant. So here both the flowers and the plant are different. One word clistogamy is also used here. It is the closed marriage. It means here the flower never opens. So according to the statement of question, a dioecious flowering plant. So this is the dioecious condition represented here. Now you can see that in dioecious flowering plant, the flowers are unisexual. So in unisexual flowers, there are no chances of autogamy. If the flower is unisexual, it means it is either having the male or the female part. So there are no chances of self-pollination. So no autogamy can occur in a dioecious flowering plant. So it prevents autogamy and geitonogamy. Here geitonogamy can also not occur because the flowers are of same type. It means they are either the male flowers or the female flowers. Okay, so geitonogamy can also not occur in such condition. So here no geitonogamy and no autogamy can occur in a dioecious flowering plant. So option A is our right answer. But if we see some other options, geitonogamy and xenogamy. So obviously it is a fact that in dioecious flowering plants always xenogamy occurs. So this is a wrong option. Clistogamy, it is entirely different term. Autogamy, in dioecious flowering plants, no autogamy can occur, but xenogamy occurs. So here also the statement becomes wrong. So option A is our right answer. All the best, bachcho.